everyone, John here. This just came to my door, just released a review unit here. We've got the Fire TV with 4K Ultra HDR and Alexa voice remote. So this is the unboxing for this beautiful device. So we got this beautiful box and everything. Let's get it started. I'm going to unbox this sucker. I got my knife. Now that I have it open, let's see what we have inside it. Okay, first thing we're going to notice is comes in this nice nice case right here. Very well packed. So, first thing I notice, I've got the Amazon dongle here. And it's triangular, so it's going to hang behind your TV and it's going to look a little different. But what's really cool about it is you've got the little micro USB. Okay, that's where your micro USB is going to attach right there. And as we look across, we've got beautiful shiny, it's almost piano black, this case right here. And you've got the HDMI dongle right there. Comes with two AAA batteries for the remote. We've got our little pamphlets, let you know what's going on. And we have the remote. So let me open this one up. And we have the remote. This is the new voice remote. Looks very nice and sleek. As you can see, got our mic button right there for summoning Alexa, your navigation pad. We have our button to go back, home button, menu button, forward, and other buttons there. Okay, you just push up on the back and you're going to be able to open this up. And you're going to be able to put your batteries all in there and plug it back up. Okay, the other thing we have is the power brick. Very nice. And we have a USB cable with micro USB. So that is going to come in there. So that's everything that comes in the box. Let's see the specs. Okay, so this is a $70 device. So this has, for $70, you're going to get a voice remote and HDR capability. It has Alexa built in, so you can use this voice remote. You can also use the Echo Dot or any of the Echo devices to talk to it. But generally, all you have to do is press the mic button and say, hey, Alexa, to do something. You get 4K HDR content. You're going to get Dolby Atmos. So you get Dolby Atmos sound out of this. And what that means is, if you've got a system that supports over the ceiling, in the ceiling speakers, you're going to be able to get that with this. And I'm talking 5.1 sound, I'm talking extra speakers to get that positioning inside the ceiling. That is really, really nice. So that's Dolby Atmos. You have a quad-core processor in this, so it's going to be really snappy, really fast. You get, of course, you've got 802.11 AC for fast Wi-Fi. This is the 3rd gen device that they have. One thing to note, that is, if you go ahead and plug this into the back of the set, all you're going to need to do is plug this HDMI cable into the back of the set, and you're going to use a USB cable to go ahead and plug to the back of the USB on the television. And if you do that, it'll charge right from there and turn on and off from there. However, it's going to be slower than just plugging it in with the brick. So if you plug this in with the brick, you're always going to have faster boot up time on this device. So it supports 17,000 channels. That is channels, apps, and skills. So this is evolutionary. You're going to get the same amount of channels that you normally would have gotten. However, with the voice capabilities, the quad-core, Dolby Atmos, this is evolutionary, but it's going to be really, really a big change for you in that area. So a couple of things that to note on this. This device will put, just if you are comparing this to the Apple TV or some of the other streaming boxes like a Roku, you are going to get Amazon apps front and center. So Amazon content is going to be more front and center than Netflix or Hulu. Just to note that, so you can move things around, but just note that Amazon content will be take priority in this because, you know, Amazon wants to sell you their services, of course. Can you use you can use the Echo Dot with this, of course. So just want to let you know that you can speak to this and tell it to play Netflix and it'll do the same thing. Let's talk about some of the search capabilities with this remote as well. So if you're using this to go ahead and summon the apps that you want, you could say, find suspense thrillers, launch Netflix, find comedies, fast forward a minute or rewind a minute or rewind 15 seconds. So you're going to get that capability. Now I love that feature of fast forward and rewind with the Apple TV. So I think that's a really great addition to this. So the couple things you can't do with this that you were able to do with some of the other Amazon Fire devices, you do not have Ethernet on this, so you can only use Wi-Fi on this. So that's a negative for some people. And there's no SD card slot. So you're not allowed to do that with the SD card. So there's nothing that you might want to put on here with the SD card slot. You won't be able to use that. Anyway, overall, I recommend this device. It is really, really very nice. I think that if you have a 4K set, you want an HD device that's going to do the HD. So what's really great about this is it supports the HD at 60 frames per second. So just remember that. You've got the full 60 frames per second HDR10. So that is going to be really, really nice. And with the addition of Dolby Atmos, you know, this is your all-around box to do that. And a lot of the other boxes that support 4K don't support Atmos. So if you have Atmos, this is going to be the box for you. Anyway, I do these videos weekly. Please subscribe and like, comment, and share. I definitely will answer your questions, any that you have. Take care, guys.